No keys, Coop.
You can hotwire it.
I can't get to the wires.
Okay, then stay down and hold your ears.
How'll I hear your beautiful voice?
Stop being adorable and get down. Lock on coordinates 43.16547. Fire now.
Close one. Nice drone work, Coop. I can kiss you.
Oh, well, I would accept that with an open mouth.
For a few years now, summer movies have been tinged by such darkness and destruction that when a movie is adamantly breezy as Spy comes along, it feels not just refreshing, but like a rebuke. Movies can be fun too, it wants to remind audiences, without being oppressive, mean, or totally mindless. Written and directed by Paul Feig, who worked with star Melissa McCarthy on Bridesmaids and The Heat, the new film is also remarkable for the way it doesn't build anyone up by taking someone else down.
Coop,
This is very chewy.
you're eating a hand towel.
Just cleansing my palate.
With a warm and open-hearted way about it, even the villains in Spy are adorable. McCarthy plays Susan Cooper, a CIA analyst who sits at a bank of computers in a basement office where she oversees missions for debonair agent Bradley Fine, played by Jude Law. Fine is taken out while pursuing the daughter of a deceased Eastern European arms dealer who's now brokering the sale of a stolen nuclear bomb. Raina Boyanov, played by Rose Byrne, also reveals she has a list of other known operatives, which forces agent Rick Ford, Jason Statham, underground, and Susan is sent into the field for the first time. As the action sends her across Europe, throughout the movie, other people are constantly making assumptions about Susan Cooper, largely based on the way she looks.
It's a confidence builder.
Repeatedly, people just figure she must have a lot of cats, being a single woman of a certain age and a certain shape, and the sad, frumpy tourist cover identities and costumes she's given feel like one small dig after another. So when Susan emerges, glammed up, for an evening undercover at a swank casino, and with McCarthy looking great, there's suddenly something downright radical and expressive added to the tired idea of the makeover. Susan is finally being allowed to show the version of herself that has always existed within her, but has never been allowed to flourish. Feig is best at handling these kind of grace notes. Just as in Bridesmaids, he would sometimes pause the action for a relaxed, conversational scene between Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph, or allow nuance for Byrne's perfectionist second wife. In Spy, a similar dynamic emerges in scenes with McCarthy and Byrne, or McCarthy and the British comedian Miranda Hart, who plays another desk-bound agent sent into the field as backup. It's the relationship between McCarthy and Byrne that gives the film its comedic spine and true soul, as they approach each other warily, never quite sure of the other's true intentions. Watching the actresses together as their characters establish a begrudging mutual respect in something like friendship is a thing of pure joy. Amid Byrne's howdy disdain, animal prints, and piled high hair, Statham's scene-stealing too-muchness, and Hart's low-key delivery, McCarthy is sometimes relegated to being the straight one in her own starring vehicle.
Who the f*** are you?
I'm the person that's gonna cut your dick off and glue it to your forehead so you look like a limp unicorn. That's who the f I am.
But she makes it work by the subtle emotional shading she brings to the role. Susan is not an Inspector Clouseau-style bungler because any mistakes she makes are ones of inexperience, not incompetence. When she wins a fight or otherwise advances her mission, there's an impulse to cheer not just for the plot advancement, but for character, for her. Spy may not be a great movie, but it is great fun. And at times will have you wondering if there's that much of a difference. For the Los Angeles Times, I'm Mark Olsen.